Will you quit doing that, you crap?
Right, that's it. All right, now then, thank you. Settle down, that's it. Both of you. Right. Okay, everyone, settle down now. That's enough, thank you. I'm going to put some persuasive words up on the whiteboard for you. Where are you going now, Callum?
My pen don't work, miss. Just need to borrow a pen.
All right, Callum, let's get you back to your seat, shall we? Okay, Callum, this is a warning. Now, is there anything I can do to help you get started?
It's just a stupid thing to have to do, miss.
Callum, you're intelligent. You know what we say about staying on task. Think very carefully about your next move.
Don't be like that, miss. I thought you were all right.
Miss, can you tell him to stop tapping, please?
Callum, I can see you're having difficulty getting started. I don't want to have to keep you in at break time. Callum, do you want to make a deal here? Do you want to make a deal, Callum?
All right.
Okay. So I have a special handout here that can help you. If you're still stuck in 5 minutes, I'll come and help you get started.
All right, all right. Teachers, man, all up in my face. What?
Okay, guys, well done. Carry on. Thank you, Callum. Well done.
Even though everything about Callum's behaviour is inappropriate and rude and difficult, you can still keep him in the room. And you still have, if you can control the way that you intervene, a chance of engaging him in the lesson. Callum disrupts, sometimes because he's angry, sometimes because he's frustrated, sometimes because he doesn't understand what he's been asked to do. That doesn't excuse his behaviour, but gives you a clue to how you might better support him and get him back to the work.
All right, now then, thank you. That's it, both of you. Right.
The initial flare-up doesn't result in a public warning. You decide that you want to speak to him in private. Intervening before he has a chance to again move around the room is important. Taking him back to his seat and making sure that he doesn't have the opportunity to continue with that behaviour means that he knows you mean business.
Now, is there anything I can do to help you get started?
It's just a stupid thing to have to do, miss.
Callum, you're intelligent. You know what we say about staying on task.
How often does Callum get told that he's intelligent? How often does he get reminded of the behaviours that he can do? We're trying to encourage Callum to reflect his appropriate choices rather than constantly remind him of those choices which are inappropriate. We're trying to tell Callum on rather than consistently tell him off. You don't hover over him, but give him the choices, give him the instructions, and then walk away. The tapping is disturbing the rest of the class and needs to be dealt with. Don't ignore Callum's inappropriate behaviour or it will escalate. But at the same time, resist the temptation to show your emotion. Deal with it fairly, assertively, and as a single behaviour.
Callum, I can see you're having difficulty getting started. I don't want to have to keep you in at break time.
Be honest with him. I don't want to keep you in at break time. It allows him the opportunity to reflect. It gives him pause for thought and emphasizes that you are serious about consequences for students who choose to behave inappropriately.
Callum, do you want to make a deal here? Do you want to make a deal, Callum?
All right.
Offering him the deal offers him a way out. It makes you sound like you might compromise. In fact, the deal that you broker with him is one where you offer him support and he commits to trying the work. You give him a special handout. You recognize that he may have learning needs as well as his additional behavior needs, and you make every effort to support those. Callum is not going to stop the muttering, the answering back. He's not going to become a perfect student simply because you've employed intelligent strategies, but he has got his pen in his hand and his paper in front of him, and he does have the best chance now of re-engaging in the lesson and finding some success.